In this video, we're breaking down a track in the style of Silver Bumper's new release, On Tonight. Now, this track has been doing serious numbers, and we're going to be breaking down what you need to do to make a track like this yourself. Let's get into this.
I can't shake this feeling, mommy, to start. 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 I can't shake this feeling, mommy, to start.
Can't get you up on point, let's see what you decide.
My boy, I'm not the one you wanna, is this okay?
I can tell if this is right, and I want you by my side.
Yeah, so super simple drums, and these drums carry so hard as they should in this sort of track. Yeah, we've got this kick, which is really nice. 909 sort of kick, a long time to make. It is going to be in 2.0. If you want it early, then all of these stems are going to be on the Patreon. If you haven't joined the Patreon already, just come join for free. Got this OP clap, which is going to be in 2.0 as well. We also tuned that a little bit as well. We've just got this radiant hat here playing like this. We've got this underneath, which is doing a lot of the work for these hi-hats. This extended part of the hi-hat here is what's creating the bounce in the hi-hat. So if we listen to it with the clap, all that's doing, if you want to do that, is just literally just put that and then just lower this one. And that's what we've done there in this top loop. And that's how you get this sort of bounce. And then for this top loop, which is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for this drums. Now, I've been making a lot of these for 2.0 as one of the points of request was you just want top loops ready to go. And what we've done here is we've made a groove and I've processed this quite heavily, and you can basically drop these in. Within this, you've got perk snares and ghost hats, and also like your ghost snare, which you can put here, like a ghost percussion, which is quite common that you can put there. And that's what this has got all within it, processed as one, and also with my UAD compressors as well. That's what this sounds like. Hear it with the whole drums. And then let me just show you what we've actually got on our drums. I've been loving recently 1176 AE compressor by UAD. Really nicely glues everything together without killing that punch. So if we listen to with and then without, probably my favorite compressor for drums at the moment. Now let's bring in the bass. We actually done an experimentation with actually trying to remake the bass ourselves. I'm going to put that preset in the Patreon, and this is pretty much very similar to the actual preset he used in On Tonight, but there is a sort of organ layered on top of that. Just got a way more gritty tech house sort of vibe to it, and this is what the MIDI looks like for that. We messed around with a lot of different things to try and add that next element, like using an organ. It's a vibe. I rate that one, but it just wasn't really needed almost. Like, and then, yeah, nice little diva patch as well on this one. This is probably my favorite one, and I was thinking maybe we could have this in the second drop as well. It's just, there's just enough. Sometimes there doesn't need to be another element, but this is definitely my favorite of what we've tested. This was also another thing that was quite tricky. We have this pad. And then we layered it with this lead, which is responding to the vocal.
I can't shake this.
I think I prefer that down there actually.
I can't shake this feeling, mommy, to start. I can't shake this feeling, mommy, to start. I I can't shake this.
Yeah, sorry. So I've actually missed this organ that we have playing, which is very similar to the Silver Bumper On Tonight melody. And that's just playing the same MIDI as the bass and then just cut out these middle sections. We didn't leave this in the drop because I actually prefer it coming out of the drop. But in the build-up, it's really nice.
I can't shake this feeling, mommy, it's that I can't shake this.
That to me sounds like there needs to be a shaker loop. Just something else because...
I can't shake this.
And then maybe these actually fade in. Just so it's like developing more.
I can't shake this.
I want this to be quite empty here because when this is played on these massive systems, I want lots of space and I want the focus to be on the vocal. Also, we have a lead playing here as well. And that's so similar to that On Tonight lead that he has in his track. And then, yeah, of course, we have the vocal. Such a sick vocal.
I can't shake this feeling, mommy, it's that
That literally sounds like On Tonight. So I instantly just wanted to try something. And then we came up with this flipping banger. So yeah, always listen to all different sorts of music you can find. Like recently I've been loving just getting to Alexa just to play like random playlists. In terms of effects, we have just the usual suspects. Just our downers that I reverse and use. It just adds some texture to the drop. Standard risers on the drop as well. All these within the effects unit, and also, as I said before, these stems will all be in the Patreon. So you can grab that and basically build this track yourself how you want. In terms of automation, we have some love filter on the vocal, and this is just basically adding like a band pass filter, and that's what gives you that like underwater type effect. And then obviously our love filter and endless smile on our drums. Arrangement, we have a drum intro straight into the build up, and then we have our drop here, and then we have this like break section.
I can't shake this. I can't shake this feeling, mommy, it's that I can't shake this feeling, mommy, it's that I can't shake this.
Yeah, so that's where we're gonna add our hats, maybe a shaker loop, just have that, you know, some support to develop a bit more within this section. And then we go into our second drop and we've got a little gap like here. It just strengthens the drop just to cut every element out and just have that vocal playing.
I can't shake this. I can't shake this feeling, mommy, it's that I can't shake this feeling, mommy, it's that
Oh mate, this is what I'm saying, like I just don't think that needs another element. I just feel like that bass with the vocal, with those hard hitting garage drums, it just has everything you need. It's ridiculously hot in here. I need to take this t-shirt off. As always, love for watching, hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.